Live. Welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm gonna be playing some NBA 2K22 for a while because I got the game not too long ago. Trying to level up my guy, and as you can see here, I'm a power forward, 6'9", 190 pounds. I got Intimidator to silver so far, and then I got Putback Boss, bronze. So, and I'm trying to work on that. But yeah, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, like and subscribe, and we are gonna start playing some 2K22.
Is there anything else you guys want to say right here on 2K TV?
I want a 99, I want all badges, I want gym rat. Nah, I'm kidding. I appreciate you guys though.
All right, well, thank you, Jack and Ryan, so much for joining us on 2K TV.
Didn't mean to hit that.
Proud of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, another amazing season is
Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana.
Playing Giannis
2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. And tonight, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are never an easy out. Malcolm Brogdon says this team always exceeds the expectations. It takes after the Midwest city that fights for everything they have. We've got the building blocks to be elite and to win a championship ultimately. Kevin, you gotta like that kind of confidence.
And those kind of words, DA, right from a guy that leads like he does. Terrific story. Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. The big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Indiana, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's Warren in at the three, the small forward. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head, right, during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. And many...
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. O'Neal's checked in for Sabonis.
Oh, yeah,
Torrey Craig comes in for T.J. Warren. Jeremy Lamb's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Mora, the pass to Antetokounmpo over O'Neal. That went off the back iron and out.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
What up? What up?
Outside, Lamb. Clock at 4. Now the pass to O'Neal. Over onto the Kumbo. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Kicks it to Allen. Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. Outside, Hill. Antetokounmpo finds Hill. Over McConnell.
Get that out of
And
here.
it's sent back by O'Neal. Now, here's Craig. Defense is right there. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
The Pacers making a change here. Brissett's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Pat Connaughton is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Allen outside, and the call will go against Grayson Allen. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
McConnell kicks to Craig. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. He goes up again, and finally they hit one. O'Neal's got 5 points so far. In MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it, but some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
Here's Connaughton. And again, the Bucks miss.
That's surprising.
Outside, Lamb passes it to McConnell.
Right here.
O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness or
advanced settings. Auto sharing. Include. Hang on, we're having some difficulties right now. Wait, did I forget to change the thing? Other streams. Gosh dang it, I forgot to change the thing. Oh. Hang on, we're having some difficulties. Lives. Hang on, guys. Sorry for the delay, game. Advanced thumbnail. Hang on, you guys. Images. Let's look here. Yeah, I did do it last night. Save image. Hang on. There we go. Save. Okay. Playlist channels, discussions. I think we're good. Oops, actually, no, I'm not. I accidentally hit that. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Can you hear me? Check, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Check, 1, 2. Yeah, okay, it works. Now we can turn my volume down. Alright, we're back.
He does, but he is all hustle.
An undrafted pack in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop in the opposing team.
So, Connor, how you been?
O'Neal is out there with Torrey Craig. It's T.J. McConnell, and it's Sumner in at the 2 spot. It's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Right?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character,
that almost
terrific
went
player.
in because I got blocked.
For 3, Hill. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Well, you can't lose sight of Hill when he's out on the perimeter. A deadly shooter from deep.
And the Pacers call time here. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Sabonis, he's checked in for Brissett. Warren comes in for Torrey Craig. LeVert's checked in for Edmond.
So I'll have
and
to.
And subbed in for T.J. McConnell.
Go outside a little bit because I gotta go get the groceries from my mom gets back from the store.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Yeah, I'll be gone for
about
maybe 5-10 minutes.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP, feeling it tonight.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Miles Turner, he's checked in for O'Neal.
Miles Turner.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Middleton. And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to...
So we wrap up the first half. Bucks ahead. They lead by 8. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion
the game I
they
play
did,
good, really
you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Text and chat who it is. Hang on, Chad, I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Woo, we've been up all night, man, trying to get this.
Welcome back, King Jordan on Current Gen. Now, we've been watching you all weekend, grinding. So give us your status.
We're level 39, and it's been a grind. It's definitely been a grind. It definitely slows down as you climb up. Today, I really believe we're about to hit this 40, and I can't wait to see the next level up animation for 40.
What are you going to do when you reach 40?
It's going to be a lot of shouting. I have not had 8 hours of sleep since 2K22 have dropped. So I'm definitely going to get some rest. But the grind don't stop. We're going to keep going, and we're going to be ready for the next season.
Awesome. We can't wait to check back with you later today. Hopefully all the grind is worth it. Thanks for checking in with us, King Jordan on Current Gen.
Let me go to work, chat. Let me go to work, chat.
Hey everyone, it's Mike Wang here, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K. Welcome to another installment of Expert Tips. Today, let's talk about my favorite topic, dribbling. In NBA 2K22, there are tons of new signature moves and dribble combos at your disposal. Today, I'm going to give you the basics, but I hope you jump into 2KU, lab with the ball handler for a while, and discover what works best for your game. Size-ups are the easiest way to get your defender off balance, which can lead to easy blow-bys and open shots. Quickly flick the pro stick toward the ball hand for a hezzy, up for a cross, or toward the offhand for tween legs and behind the back moves. Faster flicks will pound the ball quicker, while slower flicks will give you more rhythmic crosses. There are around 50 unique signature size-ups to choose from this year, and each one has its own unique feel and rhythm. So my advice is to try out different ones to see which best suits your style of play. If you want to create some space from the defender as you size up, hold the sprint button and flick the pro stick in any direction. These escape moves will drain your energy a little quicker than normal size-ups, so make sure you don't overuse them. Another great option for high-level ball handlers this year is a new feature I'm calling signature combos. These are short but effective dribble sequences you can pull off by simply flicking up on the pro stick while holding sprint from a stand. To cancel the combo, tap the trigger again or interrupt it with any other pro stick dribble move. I love mixing and matching between the signature combos and pro stick signature size-ups to keep defenders guessing. You can also size up on the move by repeatedly tapping the trigger.
Alright, I'm back, but I am gonna have to be right back.
Intriguing matchups.
Because groceries is about to.
Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening present. Allie, take it away.
So let me pause this and chat. Sorry for the delay again, but I will be right back.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. Sabonis and Turner inside. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And for Toronto, Anunoby the 3 with Siakam at the 4. Fred VanVleet out there with Goran Dragic. And it's a substitution here for Toronto. Birch, he's checked in for Achua. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Trent in for Dragic. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. O'Neal, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Craig comes in for Warren. Lamb's checked in for LeVert. And it's McConnell in for Brogdon. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
He may not check all the boxes in terms of size and speed, but the toughness, the heart, the high IQ, Fred VanVleet ranks among the top players in those categories.
That free throw good from VanVleet.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than VanVleet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Brissett's checked in for Turner. A true all-around talent. VanVleet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Grant.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
Outside Barnes. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. That one falls. Indiana leading. It's Lamb on the wing to the paint. Shoots from 12. That one a little long. Toronto has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Barnes passes to Birch. And here's VanVleet. Trent outside, down low. Here's Boucher, and finished off by Boucher.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Inside, here's O'Neal. And MP throws it down. Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Here's Boucher for 3. The rebound by Brissett. 19 seconds left in the first. Craig finds McConnell. Here's O'Neal. Over VanVleet. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 8. 5 ticks left in the first quarter. Craig with a steal. He can't hit that time. Karis LeVert has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with his slithery, slashing style of play, Goran Dragic knows all about driving kick.
What's on my shoe rack?
Try to get inside the paint and flip.
And Grant Dragic has always been that triple threat. Shoot, drive, and pass.
Yeah, and I played with him for many years in Phoenix, B.A. I mean, he was just fantastic. You knew he had a chance to be special. He's always had that knack for getting downhill and getting his feet wet in the paint.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups and the execution.
That's right, I got that awareness.
VanVleet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is out there with Chris Boucher, and it's Birch in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Outside for Boucher. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. He's got 7.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
Back to Sumner. Down low. Pass to Brissett. MP with it. The jump hook. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto trailing. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on T.J. McConnell.
I just love the aggressive finish.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we... as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to... He's checked in for Dragic. The Pacers also with a sub. O'Neal, he's checked in for Sabonis. Now here's Trent. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent Jr. At the line for 2.
Good on both. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And Indiana looking at who they've got. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. Miles Turner out there with MP. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. Van Vliet finds Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over MP.
Nope.
And again,
Toronto, no good.
Blocking, it's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Count that bucket. Warren's got 6.
The defense has to be better. Flat out, can't give Warren these types of lanes to the bucket.
Van Vliet against Brogdon. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 6 assists here tonight.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
It's Warren on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Now here's Trent. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And the Raptors with some...
Substitution on the court.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. O'Neal.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Raptors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And what a huge performance it was for Fred Van Vliet.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
They've got Precious Achiuwa, OG Anunoby out there with Barnes. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Boucher in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Pass to Siakam. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
An impressive job by this team, and you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. Sumner on the wing. To the middle. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Flynn.
We lost this one.
So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Almost have a finishing match.
For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game.
And I didn't play bad defense
see you
at
next
all.
Time. Have a great evening.
Now I'm hearing MP went to his GM, Harvey Lester,
to complain about a lack of playing time. I blame you, Mr. Lesser. Can you believe that? A rookie, this early in the season, going to a GM to talk about playing time? This gotta be a joke, plain and simple. Back in my day, which was not too long ago, thank you very much, you had a problem with your coach, you went to him and you talked about it man to man. But that's this new generation.
Has this man even played in the freaking
they think
like,
everything
NBA,
should
my
be
guy?
handed to them because they're famous. It's not the way it goes. Well, I got news for you, MP. It doesn't work that way in the NBA. You gotta earn it, the old-fashioned way. No amount of crying to a GM is gonna fix that. If you're crying, what the babies go do?
LaMelo Ball, well, he didn't go to
I understand
GM.
that, Toby, but I think we both know
But
that
he got
the
to be a
coverage of this
starter
was
when he's a
woefully
rookie.
Inadequate. Good to meet you, MP. My name is Catherine Hanover. I'm handling PR.
Okay.
No, I don't need excuses. What I need is for you to keep your promises and to do your job.
No, I can just come back another
This
time.
will just take a second. Talk is cheap, Toby.
Man, she
I
got
want
attitude.
results, or I will end your career. Do you hear me?
Ending careers.
Yes, I can read. The hack editor for my kid's middle school newspaper put coverage of my daughter's science fair victory on page 3, below the fold. Page 3. Anyway, Mr. Lesser wanted me to meet with you. I'm sure you saw Kendrick Perkins had some words about your little talk with Harvey.
Yeah, look, I don't pay attention to none of that.
Well, I do. And we need to get on top of this. I'm setting up an interview with John Luck. You're gonna tell him everything's fine, you respect your coach's decisions. Uh-huh. Yeah. I know you can do better than that. Don't make me go to your mother on this, Toby.
Whoa.
Any questions?
So many.
Not my
But I
mom.
only got one about this interview. You want me to lie?
I want you to tell the truth. And for that truth to be that you didn't try to go behind your coach's back.
Actually, I kind of did.
You're being a real Toby right now, MP. You don't want to get on my bad side.
I can see that. Okay.
Yeah, don't be a Toby, my
I am
dude.
going to get a full front page spread for Kimmy's potato clock. You mark my words. I'll send you the details for the interview. You should go. Before this gets ugly.
I'm so tired of bossing me around like I'm a child.
Oh, that was interesting, not gonna lie. That was pretty interesting.
Hey Bing, head of our hey ma, hey NG, hey one, dans la douche great Bing， 我是一个比你球更高的卫星，嘿转 yeah AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个狂会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，在度外来网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我了解黑的黑，甩着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底，裤子里散发的粉儿，你看我的拉力，拉力就有。我们还 brother 像 HOTF4P 投射 B2K 海豹部队天天会 MVP 进入不要来个飞虎队4大天王黎民国成长学友我要当刘德华我要当刘德华拍电影发专辑头发上抹点发蜡头发上抹点发蜡凌晨3点钟兰桂坊听着我的法拉利我是个女
Last thing I wanted to mention is that there are lots of new combos and cancels you can do in NBA 2K22, such as drag hezzies, spin step backs, and much more. Most of these advanced combos are performed by starting a dribble move and then interrupting it with another pro stick move, or by moving the left stick in different directions.
There below is Barclays Center. Now it's headed down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James Harden moved past Larry Bird on the career points list. Harden said passing one of the greatest ever is a great honor.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolute. Thank you. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's Warren in at the 3 slot. And for the Nets, Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Millsap comes in for Kevin Durant. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Mills in for Irving.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
McConnell passes to Craig.
Oh, wait, sorry.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Here's Mills. The Pacers pull it in. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
And a fortunate turn of events for Brown last year. Dorsey was traded from one of the worst teams to one of the best.
And what I respect is how scrappy, how hard playing, how defensive-minded a guard this guy is. But he's also willing to fit perfectly around stars. He finds a way to do all the dirty work and make himself a factor.
And Brown drops them both.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
To the inside, here's O'Neal. Good work defensive.
Hang on, I gotta do something. All right, this is Polish.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Floats one up, and Harris puts it in. Harris has got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan is solid from the opening tip.
Guys
are making their shots. That's critical.
Brown kicks to Mills. For 3, Millsap. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. A 12-point game. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's O'Neal. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Mills looking it over. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Back to Mills. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Substitution here for Brooklyn. Griffin's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Paul Millsap. James Harden, he's checked in for Brown. And Irving subbed in for Patty Mills. Free throw good. Sabonis.
And after averaging just 6 points per game as a rookie, Domantas Sabonis was moved by the Thunder to the Pacers.
Yeah, think about it. He was the key part of the trade sending Paul George to Oklahoma City. And all Domantas has done since that deal, guys, improve his game. He has become one of the skilled bigs in the league. He's been named to a couple All-Star games. This guy has proved to be a great value for the Pacers.
Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. And it's Irving in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Stolen by O'Neal. AGA hot off the presses. MP has agreed to a marketing partnership with Mobile One.
I mean, MP has so many followers. It's really going to help Mobile One reach new customers. Smart business decisions on their part.
Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
LeVert finds MP. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Blocking foul.
There's 47 seconds left here in the second. It's Durant with the drive, and KD throws it down.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Here's O'Neal. Bank shot, no good. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against Miami. Here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Pacers trail by 7. Brogdon looking it over. O'Neal against KD.
Yeah, KD
with the fadeaway.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Durant with the rebound. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Sabonis.
That's why I passed it to him.
The buzzer. Wow.
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. Scoring, rebounding. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out. Millsap's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for James Harden. The Pacers also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Miles Turner. Torrey Craig comes in for T.J. Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Nailed from three-point land.
A really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Torrey Craig. T.J. McConnell is out there with LeVert. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Here's Griffin. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Griffin's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass O'Neal. Shoots over Griffin. There's Sabonis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Pacers. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. LeVert against Durant. Shot clock at 5. A step back shot here. They get it back.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunity.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front, up by 12. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Durant is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Griffin. And it's Mills in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Pacers trail by 12. Here's Brogdon. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice finish through contact.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Passes it to LeVert. Brogdon outside. Indiana moving it around. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. Brooklyn leading by 10. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Durant. Off the left rim and out.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Gets it down to single digits.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Up top, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain it.
Tries from 7. Sabonis trying to get open. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from O'Neal.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's KD. The jumper from the free throw line is good. And the Nets lead by 10.
We're probably losing again. I don't feel like our team's going to bring it back.
That has not gone away as part of his game.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
All right, appreciate you making time to talk to me.
Oh, always.
So let's start with this. There's been some talk of late about the decision to draft you, and then not everyone might have been on board. Can you give me some insight as to what happened there?
You know, John, look, I'm sure it was debate on draft night like in every franchise. But what matters is that the folks in charge believed in me enough to bring me here and invest in my future, you know?
So you feel the burden is on you to prove the doubters wrong?
Of course. Look, I haven't done anything in this league yet. I'm trying to stick and prove that I belong. I got no problem doing that.
Hey, you got time for another?
Actually, I got to run, John, but look, I appreciate you helping me clear the air, seriously.
Hey, anytime you want to talk, I'm available, all right?
My man. I'll talk to you, John.
Okay, MP, take it easy, my friend.
Have a good one.
Okay, you too.
Hey T, hey Pink, head of our hey ma, hey NG, hey one，当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星，嘿转，AP，按下抱抱按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个报会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，独玩的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触就能通过电视，我拉着黑的黑，甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。 我们和 brother 像 HOTF 是 B 投射 B2K， 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标 like 飞虎队，4大天王黎明国。
And now it is that time, your time, to meet tonight's starting 5 for your Sacramento Kings. Hi, I'm Scott Moak, the PA voice for the Sacramento Kings, and you'll hear me call Kings games on NBA 2K22. Running the point, 6'3" point guard, number 5, De'Aaron Fox. Just the thought.
Indianapolis, Indiana. That's the scene for the Raptors. Pound for pound, maybe the toughest guy in the league. Fred VanVleet looking to flex tonight as they gear up for game time at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Raptors, Pacers. It's next, right after this. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Allie, it's all.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Barnes is down low with Siakam. VanVleet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter, and it's Dragic in at the 1. And for the Pacers, on the wing, LeVert and Warren. Changes for Indiana. O'Neal, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lamb comes in for Warren. And it's McConnell in for LeVert. McConnell outside. Back to Turner. Outside Brogdon to the paint. O'Neal. That shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
Oh, man, they were in total control. Really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Shot clock at 3. Trent from long range. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Some changes for Indiana. Brissett's checked in for Turner. And Craig subbed in for Brogdon. Here's VanVleet. He had 16 in the win against Orlando.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Pass to Trent.
Oh.
Here's Boucher, covered by MP. And Boucher, the bucket, on the assist from Trent.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Inside. Trent against Lamb. McConnell with it. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And stolen by Boucher. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Achua's checked in for Boucher.
For the Raptors, Precious Achua.
35 seconds left in the first. McConnell finds Craig. Back to McConnell. MP right side. Pass to Lamb.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
At the line.
First one falls for him.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Now here's VanVleet. from 13. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high score. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
They've got MP. TJ McConnell is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's O'Shea Brissett, and it's Craig in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal.
He'll drive up on this hater. Oh.
Unable to get that one. Birch with some nice D. The Raptors with a lead.
I think he fouled me.
Van Vliet outside. Second chance effort. And it's laid in by Birch. Birch has got his first bucket in this one.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Outside Craig. McConnell passes to MP. Shoots from the right block. Yes. And it's McConnell with the assist that time.
Perfect dime drop that time. Nice execution of the bounce pass.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Their last encounter in Toronto.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit.
The first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
It's teacher time.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a Pacers making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Trent, he's checked in for Dragic. And here's Siakam for 3. Second chance shot. Barnes, it's good.
Making the most of that possession.
Somebody's my guy wants to swing his arms around.
Play.
Indiana leading. So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. at the guard spots. Barnes is down low with Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Pass to Siakam. O'Neal pulls it in. Boy, the rumor mill was churning regarding MP and his playing time, Graham. And boy, did MP add fuel to that fire.
Well, from what I understand, MP forced the GM
to
have a sit down with all involved. BA, it can't be good for a team to be dealing with playing time distractions.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Back to Van Vliet. And he drives in. And an Obi for 3. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one. And even though his offense continues to develop, Grant, Anunoby's defense may be his most important contribution to this team.
He has what I call positional versatility. He has great length, light on his feet, and he doesn't have to gamble to be disruptive.
And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Anunoby. Back to McConnell. Outside Lamb. Pass to Craig to the middle. McConnell outside. Shot from the mid-range. Shot is good off the back.
Good shots.
And the Pacers lead by 7.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. Guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Hey, I don't know if it was changing baskets or what, guys, but they clearly look a lot better offensively.
Right side Barnes. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
McConnell outside. Back to Craig from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
God. Oh my God, we're turning
lead.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean,
see, this team right here, the Pacers, when they're feeling it, bro, we're a finals team.
Here's Van Vliet.
I don't try to say I'm a Pacers fan in real
Barnes.
life. I'm a Clippers fan. But
tries again. Oh,
get blocked.
MP with a block. Craig on the wing. Three-pointer. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Knocked loose. Craig with a steal. Now MP. Lamb passes to McConnell. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next.
Myself and news we got from rifles and ships here. How does these? Maybe we can go boom, boom. I can do that. Oh. I play the Spurs.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing, head of our hey Ma, hey Engine, hey One, 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星，嘿 Zwan, yeah, AP， 按下爆破按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，在赌我的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触就能通过电视，我老着黑来 A， 随着我的辫子在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。我们还 brother 像 XOTF4B 投射 B2K 海豹部队天地会 MVP 进攻目标来个飞虎队4大天王黎明国成长学友我要当刘德华拍电影发传就头发上抹点发老
We are a 70 overall. That was what I was gonna stream to. We got a good hour and 8 minutes into. It's a pretty good content. It's some good blocks in. And that's some good plays all around. Played Giannis and KD. So it was a great stream all around. But I'm gonna end it right here. So like thanks for watching. You know, so don't forget to I can't speak right now. Subscribe to the channel, you know, like, leave a comment if I should be playing 2K and streaming more. And I did just get Gang Beast if someone wants to see content on that. And thanks for watching the stream. And have a blessed day.